guys, so today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I realized I've been doing a ton of like voiceover tutorials, so I wanted to do a like talk through tutorial. I am getting ready to go to work. I think I want to do some like burgundy tones. I just got these shoes. Oh my god. These are Mono Port Royal Skate High Zips from Vans, and I've been obsessed with them, so I think I want to wear them today with like a black and white t-shirt dress. So I think I want to do something to kind of match the shoes to my eyes, as dumb as that sounds. So I just figured I'd turn on the camera and get ready with you guys because I want to do something a little bit more unique. I look like a hot mess right now. I just ate spaghetti, so I look like a little kid with like spaghetti stains all over my mouth. I filmed last night and it was like glittery and super dramatic, so I have like eyelash glue and like glitter all over myself. I'm just a freaking hot mess, so please excuse me, but let's just remedy that and start getting ready. So I'm first going to take my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. You guys, I'm so obsessed with this. I need to buy the full size. I just bought the sample because the full size is like $40. It's like $38, but I wore this all weekend when I was in LA, all day when I was at Fame Expo to like the Makeup Geek event, and like it's the only primer that I've been able to tell has made a difference. I mean, if you guys have been on my channel for a really long time, you will know that like I just feel like primers are so many times just like a placebo effect, you know? It's like, oh yeah, this feels soft, so it's helping my skin, but this like legit, it's like a cream and then it gets like sticky and then it doesn't harden, but it kind of like settles down and feels really tight on your skin and literally feels like it is making a barrier on your skin, and it really does control oil all day. I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. So I'm just gonna let that dry into my skin, and then I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to mix the Catrice foundation that I've been obsessed with lately with my Tarte Amazonian Clay. I've just been really into mixing foundations, if you guys haven't been able to tell, because I mixed a different foundation in like every single tutorial. But I don't know, I'm just trying to find, I feel like I haven't found that like perfect foundation yet, you know what I mean? Like, I keep finding foundations and they're really good but they don't last all day, or like they're good, like they last all day but the coverage sucks, or something like that. So I'm just trying to mix foundations so that I can maybe like find that perfect foundation. I don't know, I just really feel like I haven't found, you know, like Revlon Color Stay used to be my absolute favorite. Full coverage, lasted all day, didn't make me oily, like really just worked. And like there's a CoverGirl foundation that like, you know, I was obsessed with for the longest time, and it's just been really honestly hard to try to find a foundation that like replaces those. And I mean, I've been cruelty free for almost close to a year now, and I found a lot of good foundations, but I still like feel like I haven't found the one, you know, that one foundation that is just my ride or die go-to. So if you guys have any suggestions, cruelty-free for oily skin, or for like combo oily skin, please let me know and help a sister out. Then I'm just going to use the Catrice concealer. This is the full coverage camouflage concealer, and this is in the shade Porcelain. This is so light. If you have a hard time finding concealers that are light enough for you, I would definitely give this one a try because it's super pale. You can still see the spaghetti stains around my mouth. I've been going back and forth with this sponge and the Beauty Blender, and I'm really honestly excited to film a comparison video. I'm not going to say too much. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll already know basically my entire thoughts, but I'm really excited. They're definitely different, that's for sure. Then I'm going to take this Lunatick Cosmetic Labs Mystifying Mattifying Powder, and I'm just going to use that to set my under eyes and on top of my eyes. And I'm also using this to set around my T-zone, the areas where I get really oily. Okay, and then just add a little bit of color correction under my eyes. I'm going to take some of the Kat Von D Banana-y powder shade. God, I can't wait for her to come out with refillable palettes because, I mean, come on, look at this. This is absurd. I'm just going to set the rest of my face. You guys know the drill. Okay, and then I'm going to go fill in my eyebrows real quick off camera. Sweet! And if you guys want to see like how I fill in my eyebrows, I will link my updated brow tutorial down below. down there. So I did reorganize my Makeup Geek favorites. Oh my god, I look like a little kid. So I did reorganize my Makeup Geek favorites, so it's just in a smaller Z palette now, and I took out some of the shades, but 99.9% of the shades are still the same. But anyways, I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take Cupcake to start, which is that guy right there. Just a really pretty, soft, pinky, mauve, neutral. And I'm taking a Sigma E40. And I'm just going to buff that all over for our first transition shade. I hope you guys are ready for videos galore. I just finished school, so I finished my junior year of college. Crazy. But I'm only working part-time now too, so I have so much time to film, and I just want to film and upload like every other day or like every day. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys are ready, because I'm going to try to upload so many videos, especially because in July I start a summer class and I'm going to be doing research at the Republican National Convention, which is going to be crazy. So the month of July, and like my best friend's getting married, like, so I'm going to have to go to Spokane for that. So the month of July is just going to be insane, so I feel like I won't have as many videos up, so to try to make up for it, I'm gonna do just like a fuck ton of videos in June while I can. Okay, then I'm gonna take this little furless angled brush and I'm gonna go in with Bitten, and I'm just going to, oh god, I hope this doesn't turn out the same as my date night makeup look. I'm gonna make it different. I'm gonna make it a halo eye. I will make it different. Usually when I go to work, I just do like standard, like super simple looks, but every once in a while it's really fun to just like show up to work with like a bomb ass look on. And I haven't done a halo eye in a hot second. I was obsessed with them there for a second, so I suppose it's good to give you guys a break from halo eyes every once in a while. And I'm just going to go back with my blending brush and just do circular motions from inner corner all the way to outer corner. Just deepening up these outer corners a little bit. I'm also going to take a little bit on my lower lash line. I have so much leftover makeup on. Like, I mean, I took my makeup off, but I'll link the tutorial that I filmed down below because it will be up. It'll be going up tomorrow, which means this video will probably go up on Monday. I think Monday or Tuesday, so it'll be up, but it was really dramatic, and I literally like soaked my eyes in coconut oil to get it all off, but it still didn't even get all of it off. Okay, now what? I don't know what to do now. Okay, I'm gonna break in. Actually, I'm first gonna take, this is a Makeup Geek pigment, so I think it's a pressed pigment in Wildfire. This is newer. It might not be out yet. Maybe, I don't think. But I'm just going to take that and wet my brush once I find my spray. Where are you? So I'm just going to spray my brush a little bit. I'm just going to pop this in the center. Holy shit, you guys. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh wow. Wow. This is literally like a pressed version of the hologram pigment, which I'm about to use also. So I'm just laying this down in the center. Then I'm gonna go in with hologram pigment. This is literally like my favorite color ever. It's so beautiful. So I'm just gonna use the same brush because they're essentially the same color. The hologram pigment is a little bit more reflective, I would say, and a little bit less, like it's more orangey and less like pinky. So I'm just going to, oh yeah, it's a lot more like yellow intense. Do you see like how intensely it reflects compared to the other eye? I haven't gone to work with a look this dramatic in so long. I think probably since Christmas, because I did like that Christmas like red and green sparkly-ness. And then I'm just gonna go clean up the inner and outer corners. that nonsense away. This stuff is so good. This is my favorite ever. Look at it. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of black on this little furless kind of dense brush. I don't know how to describe it. But I'm just going to deepen just the outer parts of my eyes. So I'm just placing it right in that corner and just kind of hardly wiggling my brush back and forth. I'm bringing it on my lower lash line as well. Do I want to wear fake lashes today? I mean, I feel like I might as well, right? With a look at this dramatic, I feel like I need falsies. Or maybe I don't. Maybe screw the system. So I'm almost placing this black like where winged liner would be. And then I'm just going to go back with the angled brush and just go right on top of it. I didn't pick up any extra product, but I'm just wiggling so it blends together. Now I just wiped off that same like synthetic angled brush, and I'm going to mix Mirage and Shimma for the most poppin' brow bone highlight you ever did see in your life. I love this combination so much because Mirage gives that kind of like opacity, and then Shimma gives that like perfect just like sheen. It's so good. I'm gonna bring that brow bone highlight all the way across my brow bone, not just right here but all the way in. And as always, go back with your blending brush and blend the transition shade into the brow bone shade. I forgot to set my brows too, so I'm gonna do that real quick with my NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. Okay, then I'm going to take this Colourpop pencil liner in Besto, which is a gorgeous burgundy. I'm obsessed with these liners, you guys. They're so good. And I'm just going to pop that on my lower lash line. I'm going to smudge that in my lashes as well. So I guess this is kind of similar to my date learn how to talk. I guess this is kind of similar to my date night look, but I hope you guys don't mind because I feel like it's different enough. I just feel like these burgundy with like this pigment is just like my shit, you know what I mean? Okay, let's move on to face. Okay, for my contour, I'm just going to take a little bit of the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I'm trying to mix it up and not use like the same things I do all the freaking time. I mean, obviously I use them because they're my favorite things, but I do have more makeup at my disposal than just what I use, so I'm trying to branch out a little bit. This shit smells so good. And it's nice and warm without being like too warm, especially on like more fair skin. Okay, so that's just going to be my light contour. And then I'm going to take this stippling brush, I think. Yeah, I think so. And I'm going to go into this BeBella Cosmetics highlighting palette. Yeah, these pans are like the size of my freaking eyes. They're huge. But I'm going to take this bronzy shade right here. I'm just going to pop that right on top. This is really pretty. It has a really nice sheen, and again, it's not too warm. For blush, I'm going to take this shade right here and just pop that right towards the back of my cheeks. I don't like, a lot of the time when I actually wear like colored blush and not just like a nude blush, I like putting it more towards the back of my cheeks and not on my actual like apples of my cheeks, just because I feel like when I put it on the apples of my cheeks it makes it look like I have more like chipmunk cheeks, because I do. And then just sticking with the theme, I'm going to mix these two right here for my highlight. Just pop that right on top. Ooh, so pretty. Thank you so much, Yuli, for this palette. One of my subscribers got it for me at Fame Expo, and I'm obsessed. It's so good. Then I'm just going to set my face real quick with my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some of my Wet n Wild Mascara Primer. I'm not going to bother with falsies because I don't want to. And, I mean, I feel like there's so much, like, peer pressure for falsies. Like, so many girls are just like, I feel like I can't do looks because I don't wear falsies, or like, this look wouldn't look good without false lashes. And like, yeah, false lashes can be like effective in some looks, but you also don't need them. Like, your guys' natural lashes are fine. Like, just deal with what you got, you know? Or not. I mean, if you want to wear falsies every single fucking day, then do it, but I'm just saying. Because I, like, outside of YouTube, I hardly ever wear fake lashes. And, like, sometimes they're fun for, like, date nights or, like, going out clubbing, but come on. It's not necessary at all. Then I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to apply some of my Kiko Milano Ultra Tech Mascara. You guys, I love this mascara so much. I've been using it every single day since I got back from LA. And it's really cool because there's like one side, so like here's what the wand looks like. And there's one side of the wand, where is it? Yeah, right there. You can see it on the bottom there. That's longer than all the others, so it's nice because you can really like use that side to like lengthen and then use the other side to volumize. So I'm going to go apply some of this. It's so good. So good. Okay, and then while I was waiting for my mascara to dry, I did do my hair. I just teased it a little bit, straightened it, and put some of this Pacifica Ginger Root 10-in-1 hair volumizer in it. Really like this stuff. It doesn't leave like a weird like film or anything in your hair. You know how some like texturizers, you like touch your hair and you're like, ugh, gross. Anyways, and then for lips, I'm sorry you guys, I know I used this recently, but I'm going to do Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. I know, I use this a lot, but when I'm actually going to work, I hate wearing lipsticks that like I have to like deal with, and so this is just the easiest. I also want to keep it relatively neutral since eyes are kind of crazy. I'm actually going to pop a touch of I'm Nude in the center as well, just for a super pouty nude lip, and just blend it with my finger. Okay guys, and this is the completed look. I really like it because I think it's pretty dang wearable. I mean, it's definitely like bold and different, but I definitely think it is wearable. I mean, I'm going to work, I work retail, so obviously I can wear a little bit bolder looks than like, I don't know, somebody who works at like a business office or something, you know? I don't know. But I really like how it turned out. Let me know if you guys like these like chill, like get ready with me videos. Let me know if you guys like the voiceovers and like how often you want to see either. I know the bulk of the people prefer talk through tutorials, so I'm going to try to do as many of those as possible, but sometimes it's just like 4 AM and I like can't do talk through. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna sign off now. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later. Bye!